biggest reasons why diabetes gets worse. Foods made with white flour, refined carbs, and sugar-packed processed snacks may taste great, but they're silently damaging your health. Junk food and carbonated drinks flood your system with empty calories, spiking blood sugar levels and forcing your body to produce more insulin. Over time, this sugar overload leads to weight gain, which is a major risk factor for diabetes. Extra fat, especially around your belly, makes your body less sensitive to insulin. This means your blood sugar stays high even when your body tries to control it, making diabetes harder to manage. A diet full of processed, sugary, and refined foods pushes blood sugar levels higher and increases health risks. Many people don't realize that even foods they think are healthy can be harmful. White bread, instant noodles, flavored yogurts, and sugary breakfast cereals all cause blood sugar to rise quickly, leading to hunger soon after eating. This cycle encourages overeating, weight gain, and difficulty controlling diabetes. It's not just about avoiding sugar, it's about making better food choices. Whole foods like fresh vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats help slow digestion, keeping blood sugar stable. Fiber-rich foods such as lentils, beans, and leafy greens improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to use insulin. Simple swaps like choosing brown rice over white rice, nuts over chips, or water over soda can make a big difference. Another common mistake is skipping meals or eating too fast. Skipping meals can cause blood sugar to drop too low, making you feel hungry and likely to overeat later. On the other hand, eating too much at once causes a sharp increase in blood sugar. A better approach is eating balanced meals throughout the day, including protein, fiber, and healthy fats to maintain stable energy levels. The food you eat plays a huge role in managing diabetes. Cutting back on processed foods, refined carbs, and sugary snacks while focusing on whole, nutrient-rich foods helps stabilize blood sugar and reduce insulin resistance. Even small changes in diet can lead to big improvements over time, helping you feel better, maintain a healthy weight, and keep diabetes under control. 2. Sitting too much and not moving your body. Sitting for long hours and not moving your body enough is one of the worst things you can do for your health, especially if you have diabetes. Many people have jobs that require them to sit all day, and after work they spend even more time sitting, whether it's watching TV, using their phone, or working on a computer. This lack of movement, combined with unhealthy eating habits, poor sleep, and high stress, creates the perfect conditions for diabetes to get worse. When you sit too much, your body burns fewer calories, leading to weight gain. More fat, especially around your belly, increases insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar. But that's not all. An inactive lifestyle also increases stress hormones like cortisol and vasopressin, which further mess with blood sugar control. High cortisol levels can lead to cravings for sugary, high-carb foods, making it even more difficult to keep diabetes under control. The good news is that even small amounts of physical activity can make a huge difference. Regular exercise helps lower blood sugar, improves insulin sensitivity, and helps your body use glucose more efficiently. It doesn't mean you have to spend hours in the gym. Simple activities like walking, stretching, yoga, or even standing up and moving around every hour can help. Walking for just 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, can significantly improve blood sugar control and overall health. Even small changes like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or walking around while talking on the phone can help counteract the negative effects of sitting too much. Another big problem with a sedentary lifestyle is that it often leads to poor circulation. When you don't move enough, blood flow slows down, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach different parts of your body. For people with diabetes, this can lead to serious complications like nerve damage, poor wound healing, and an increased risk of infections. Staying active improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and helps keep your heart and blood vessels healthy. It's not just about exercise, it's about reducing the amount of time you spend sitting. If your job requires you to sit for long hours, try setting a reminder to stand up and stretch every 30 to 60 minutes. A short walk around the office or even some simple leg movements at your desk can help. If possible, consider using a standing desk or walking during lunch breaks. The key is to keep your body moving throughout the day instead of staying in one position for too long. The bottom line is that a sedentary lifestyle is one of the biggest hidden dangers for people with diabetes. It slows down metabolism, increases insulin resistance, and makes it harder to control blood sugar levels. The more you move, the better your body functions. Regular physical activity, even in small amounts, can help burn calories, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce the risk of diabetes-related complications. Making movement a daily habit doesn't just improve diabetes management, it improves overall quality of life. 3. Eating refined carbs. Eating refined carbs is one of the worst habits for diabetes. Foods like white bread, pastries, sugary drinks, and processed snacks cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Since refined carbs are already broken down, they enter the bloodstream quickly, forcing the body to release large amounts of insulin. Over time, this constant sugar spike and crash cycle leads to insulin resistance, making blood sugar harder to control. It also contributes to weight gain, energy crashes, and cravings, which make managing diabetes even more difficult. Unlike refined carbs, complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, vegetables, and legumes, are digested more slowly. This leads to a steady rise in blood sugar, allowing insulin to work naturally. Eating more fiber-rich foods helps slow digestion, prevents sugar spikes, and keeps you full longer. In contrast, refined carbs have little to no fiber, meaning they digest too quickly, causing hunger to return sooner and increasing the risk of overeating. Refined carbs are everywhere, from packaged snacks to restaurant meals, making them hard to avoid. But cutting back doesn't mean giving up delicious food. Choosing brown rice over white rice, whole grain bread instead of white bread, and fresh fruit instead of sugary snacks can make a big difference. Small changes like these help keep blood sugar levels stable and improve overall health. Hidden sources of refined carbs can also be a problem. Many foods marketed as healthy, like flavored yogurts, granola bars, and fruit juices, are packed with sugar. Reading labels and choosing whole, unprocessed foods can help avoid unnecessary sugar spikes. Breaking the habit of eating refined carbs may seem difficult, but it's one of the best things you can do for your health. By switching to whole, fiber-rich foods, you can stabilize blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and have more energy throughout the day. Even small improvements in diet can lead to big changes over time, making diabetes easier to manage while improving overall well-being. 4. Smoking. Smoking is one of the most damaging habits for anyone, but for those with diabetes, it's even worse. Whether it's cigarettes, hookah, vaping, or any other form of tobacco use, the chemicals in smoke harm every part of the body. These harmful substances not only damage the lungs, but also interfere with the body's ability to produce and use insulin properly. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, making it much harder to control blood sugar levels. Studies have shown that smokers are at a significantly higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to non-smokers. And for those who already have diabetes, smoking increases the likelihood of serious complications, including nerve damage, heart disease, kidney problems, and poor circulation, which can even lead to amputations. One of the biggest dangers of smoking is how it contributes to chronic inflammation in the body. Inflammation plays a key role in insulin resistance, making blood sugar levels harder to manage. On top of that, smoking raises blood pressure and cholesterol levels, further increasing the risk of heart disease, which is already a major concern for people with diabetes. The combination of high blood sugar and smoking is a dangerous mix that can speed up damage to blood vessels and organs. Many people believe vaping is a safer alternative, but that's not the case. E-cigarettes still contain harmful chemicals that can negatively impact the body's ability to regulate blood sugar. Nicotine, whether from traditional cigarettes or vape products, constricts blood vessels, reducing oxygen supply to tissues and slowing down healing. This is especially dangerous for diabetics, as they are already at a higher risk of infections and slow wound healing. Quitting smoking isn't easy, but it's one of the most important steps toward better health. The good news is that the benefits of quitting start almost immediately. Within 20 minutes, blood pressure and heart rate begin to normalize. Within weeks, circulation improves, and over time, insulin sensitivity can recover, making it easier to control blood sugar. There are many resources available, from nicotine replacement therapies to counseling and support groups, that can make quitting more manageable. Cutting out smoking not only improves diabetes management, but also reduces the risk of severe complications, leading to a healthier and longer life. Stress. Stress is one of the most underestimated factors when it comes to managing blood sugar levels and preventing diabetes. When we are constantly stressed, whether it's from work, personal issues, or just the fast pace of daily life, our body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are part of the body's natural fight-or-flight response, designed to help us react to immediate dangers. However, when stress is chronic, these hormones remain elevated, and this can have serious effects on our body, especially for those who are already at risk of diabetes. The continuous release of cortisol can increase blood sugar levels by stimulating the liver to produce more glucose. In a healthy person, insulin helps to manage this increase in blood sugar. But if you're already insulin resistant or have a compromised ability to process insulin, this becomes a problem. Over time, high levels of cortisol can lead to persistent high blood sugar, which can contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes. Stress also encourages unhealthy habits, like overeating or choosing sugary foods for comfort, both of which further worsen the situation. What's even more concerning is that stress often disrupts sleep. Poor sleep quality or not getting enough rest can negatively impact the body's ability to regulate blood sugar. During sleep, the body performs important functions that help keep blood sugar levels in check, so not getting enough quality sleep can make diabetes management much more difficult. It's crucial to understand that stress doesn't just affect people with existing diabetes. It can actually play a big role in causing the condition in the first place. This is why learning how to manage stress is so important. There are many ways to reduce stress, such as practicing mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, or even regular physical activity. Exercise is especially effective because it not only helps reduce stress, but also improves insulin sensitivity and helps the body use glucose more efficiently. Additionally, taking the time to relax, engage in hobbies, or even just take breaks throughout the day can help lower stress levels. It's important to be proactive about finding strategies that work for you, whether that's talking to a therapist, trying meditation, or doing something creative. Incorporating relaxation into your daily routine can make a huge difference in how your body handles stress, and ultimately, how well you can manage your blood sugar levels. For those who are at a higher risk due to family history, it's important to get ahead of these potential problems by starting regular checkups from the age of 45. These early health assessments can help catch signs of diabetes before it progresses and help you manage stress and lifestyle factors more effectively. Managing stress is not just a mental health issue, it's a critical part of diabetes prevention. So, take a moment today to think about your stress levels and consider making small changes that can help you feel calmer, healthier, and more in control. 6. Excess alcohol intake. Excessive alcohol intake is a harmful habit that can significantly increase the risk of developing diabetes, and it's often underestimated. The liver, which plays an important role in detoxifying harmful substances and stabilizing blood sugar levels, is severely impacted by excessive alcohol consumption. When the liver is damaged, its ability to regulate blood sugar is compromised, leading to sugar imbalances in the body. This can eventually cause insulin resistance, a major contributor to type 2 diabetes. Alcohol itself provides no nutritional value. It's essentially empty calories. When consumed in excess, it leads to weight gain, especially around the abdominal area. Abdominal fat is directly linked to an increased risk of diabetes. As you gain more weight, your body becomes less efficient at using insulin, which in turn makes it harder to manage blood sugar levels effectively. In addition, the consumption of alcohol disrupts the way the liver processes glucose. With liver damage, the organ may not produce or store glucose properly, causing blood sugar levels to fluctuate. This inconsistency can make it harder for the body to maintain stable blood sugar, further increasing the chances of developing diabetes. It's also important to note that alcohol affects different people in different ways. Some individuals may be more vulnerable to liver damage and blood sugar imbalance, even with moderate alcohol intake. Drinking in excess puts unnecessary stress on your body, especially if you have other risk factors for diabetes, such as a family history or high blood pressure. If you are someone who enjoys drinking, it's essential to practice moderation. Reducing alcohol intake will not only protect your liver, but also help maintain stable blood sugar levels. Pairing alcohol with healthy, balanced meals can minimize its impact on your body. Make sure to stay hydrated and avoid binge drinking to reduce the stress on your liver and blood sugar levels. Remember, maintaining a healthy liver is crucial for controlling blood sugar. Taking small steps now to reduce alcohol intake will protect your body and help reduce your chances of developing diabetes. By making simple, mindful changes in your habits, you can significantly improve your health and lower the risk of diabetes in the future. In conclusion, it's clear that small changes to your habits can make a huge difference when it comes to managing or preventing diabetes. The 6 harmful habits we've discussed: poor diet, lack of exercise, excessive stress, smoking, drinking too much alcohol, and eating refined carbs are all factors that can increase your risk of diabetes. But the good news is that with awareness and proactive steps, you can take control of your health. If you're looking to keep your diabetes in check while enjoying delicious meals, check out our cooking channel just for you. We share tasty, diabetes-friendly recipes that make healthy eating easy and fun. Don't miss it. Head over now and start cooking with us. We will leave the channel link at the description. I want to encourage you to take action and start making small, positive changes in your daily routine. Your health is worth it. And if you're interested in learning more about how to live a diabetes-friendly life, be sure to check out the other helpful videos on this channel. We've got plenty of tips and advice that can guide you on your journey to better health. Stay tuned, stay healthy, and keep learning. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more great content, and share this with someone you care about. Together we can make healthier choices and lead better lives. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.